So what's up, everyone? It is your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and today we're gonna get into the One Up collection from Lethal Cosmetics. Y'all know I was grabbing this collection because you know I love me some Lethal Cosmetics. So the palette retails for 38 bucks, and then the lip gloss retails for $11. I only got the clear gloss, so that's all I have to show you. I didn't get a whole bunch of other glosses. Y'all know I'm not really big on lip products, so I wasn't really about that. This is what the palette looks like. Like this adorable little packaging. I actually bought this from their website. If I got it for camera ready, I would have got it sooner. But I always buy their stuff from their website because I found out about the brand from none other than my girl Karen Harris, or Cage Makeup here on YouTube. Or at least that's her code that I be shouting out for everything, including this palette. So make sure if you go to Lethal's website to buy this palette, you can use code Cage Makeup. Let's open her on and see what it looks like. The colors in here are just absolutely stunning. Y'all know I'm loving this blue, green, purple moment that they got going on here. And it's kind of giving me vibes of the last palette I just reviewed that's actually on my eyes right now. This is the new one from Nomad, the Providence palette. I think that's how you say it. Providence palette. It's kind of giving me vibes on like this side. Well, no, actually it's giving me vibes of the, what is it, the Gardens by Juvia's on this side of the palette. That's what I was thinking about. But yeah, like this shade right here is similar to that one. This shade is similar to the one that's on my lid right now. This split screen. Yeah, so I'm really loving the color story of this. Let me show you the comparisons I have. I have a BYOP palette that I made from Lethal a little while ago. It was based upon a color story that they showed that I thought was really cool, so I went ahead and made that. So I wanted to start off with that one. So here they are side by side. As you can see, this could be a great companion palette for this one because it has some of the brighter shades, and this has those deeper tones that I would need to deepen up the look with this palette. So I'm loving this one. And like I said, these are all colors that they showed on their page. You know how they make a lot of BYOB palettes, and then I guess some ones that are most popular they turn into palettes. I'm not sure how that works, but I feel like this is gonna be a great companion palette. I'm actually gonna take it home so that way I can use it with other with this palette and some other stuff. I have other palettes I feel like would just be good companion palettes now that I'm gonna show. So let me show those. I have the Dopey Jelly palette with these dark, crunchy, cool mattes. I feel like the Dopey Jelly palette would go really nice with this because some of the duochromes in here are really cool, and since there are no mattes in here, the mattes in here would complement these shimmers nicely. So this is more of a companion palette idea. Next, I have, of course, the Lethal is Dead, Teresa is Dead collab. I have to show that off. Again, I feel like this is just a good companion palette because, again, this has lighter shades that are somewhat similar in here, and then the deeper tones in here along with these lighter shades, and then the cool duochromes in this palette would make a gorgeous eye look. So I have that one. And then the last one I have is another companion palette. I don't have too many palettes I feel like that match this color story. At least that I could think of offhand. But it's not like it's not a color story I don't love. So there's that. Next I have the It's Freaking Bats palette. And this is it beside this one. I wanted to put this next to the Arcana palette, but you see what I'm saying about this being a good companion palette? It has like some of the blues and greens that can complement the blues and greens in this palette. And it has some other deeper matte tones as opposed to just having, you know, blues and greens. So I feel like Betty Jean's palette would be a good companion palette for this palette. Again, like I said, I don't think I have any more palettes to compare. Offhand, I can't think of any more to compare. So yeah, we're good with this. I'm gonna go off camera and get my life in order. But first, let's put on this gloss. So let me zoom in about right there. So you have to be like right up on me. But you can still get an idea of what it's gonna look like. I just put on a black lip liner that was really generic. Like I said, I got the clear one, so this is what she looks like. Simple clear gloss. Let's test out and see how the formula is on it. Because I've never had one of the lip glosses. I've only had the liquid lipsticks that they came out with recently. Or lip whips, I should say. And this is what she looks like, nice and simple. It's pretty glossy. It doesn't feel sticky on the lips. I don't feel too much hydration going on. You know, like people have a thing about lip oils right now. This is definitely a lip gloss. It doesn't give me any hydration like lip oil would. But it feels comfortable on the lips. It looks nice. It feels nice. I don't know why I feel like it smells like lavender, but I think it's because I got this bag of lavender from when I ordered the new Nomad palette here. So I'm thinking that's what the lavender smell is, because I'm like, I don't feel like it's coming from the lipstick, or the lip gloss I should say. Now for real, I'm gonna go off camera and do an eye look. I'm gonna just try to combine like both of these sections, or as many colors that I can combine to make an eye look, and then I will give y'all some Instagram looks with this during the week. So I got 3 new palettes to do Instagram looks with during the week, so we'll see how that goes. But let me zoom you on here real quick, girl, so that when I return, you can have an eye on and figure out what we're gonna do with life. Okay, girl? Okay. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna talk about my thoughts on this 1UP collection. I have on the gloss right now. I think it's just fine. With the palette, I love the color story of it. I was disappointed in the shade Bonus right here, just because the inner corner shade I have on right now, it's not giving the color that's in the pan that I thought it would. But I think if I put it on top of this shade, what is this, Joystick, the purple, I feel like it'll give more of a what I'm looking for. So I'm probably gonna do that eye look tomorrow. I plan on doing an eye look with this side tomorrow, which is why I didn't focus too much on this side today. Y'all get that in the Instagram look tomorrow. But I use the majority of these shades over here. So I use these 3 mattes, I use these 2 shimmers, and then I use the purple on the lid, and then I put the shade High Score on top of it. And I like the way the look turned out. Okay, I had filmed the look for you all, then my car decided to need to go out, and it's been going out the last 2 or 3 times I've been trying to film this outro right here. But yeah, I really like the palette. I usually love Lethal's formula though. I wasn't necessarily excited about the packaging, just because I thought it was going to be bulky and hard to store, but as you can see, it's actually quite thin, so it's not going to be hard to store. It has this fun little look to it, and I think it's a great addition to my collection. I can't wait to pair it with the BOYB palette I made from Lethal's website, because I feel like these fun brighter colors will work great with the colors that are in this palette, because you have your deeper outer V shades now, and I can just make this fun little palette over. So I'm excited to combine this with that. Now we're gonna go off camera. I'm gonna have to take one eye off and do it with you again. It's gonna be a whole thing. I'm just like, Jesus child, I kind of don't want to take it off and just like, you know, skip all that, but you know, like, you came here to see how I get the eye looks, not necessarily just hear me talk about the stuff. So without further ado, let me go off camera again, make this look again. I hope it works this time again, because I'm like, I'm dying to be here all night trying to film the same part again. Anybody got time for it? Okay, so be right back. Okay, y'all, so let's get into the eye look. So I started off with the shade 8-bit, the green shade. So we're just gonna tap that on into the lid. And I just took it all the way across into the crease, and the front into the back. I'm sorry my lord, last time I already done, so we couldn't use this palette, but you know, it was already done because I wasn't expecting this palette to show up today. I didn't get any email notifications saying it was out for delivery or anything, so I didn't know it was showing up. Then I asked my mom if I had any packages, so I didn't know if I need to come back later on. She was like, yeah. And that's when I realized it was this, because the Glam Like Michaela hadn't come yet. Neither has my package from what those people call Beauty Bay. I ordered stuff from them a little while ago, and it hadn't showed up there either. Now I'm taking the the insert coin shade, and just dusting it across the top here. So it's not as opaque as it was the last time. I don't think I put enough eyeshadow primer on to bring it higher up, so my apologies, but I already filmed this look like once and it didn't record it like it was supposed to, so I'm just kind of like, great. Next, I'm going to go in the shade Power Up. That's the dark greenish blue shade. So we're just going to dip into that. I ain't having to do eye looks. What I already did is like, I want to film in, not to come back and redo it over again. Anyway, so we got this shade in here now. So I'm gonna flip the brush over now. We have this shade going on. Then we're gonna put the shade Joystick, the purple. I'm gonna pop that right up in here. and have that toward the front of the eye because I wanted the blue to have a reflective purple behind it, and I knew it was like a deeper blue that wasn't gonna have that effect to it. So I was like, let me go ahead and, you know, put the purple down so that we can have all that. So that's what I'm doing now. Popping the purple down. Now I'm going to take my clean brush and dust over all this stuff. Sorry my eye looks so glittery, but again, we already did just look once and it just didn't record it, so that's what I'm working with. Now I'm going to take the shade High Score, that dark purple I showed you earlier that we talked about, and just start popping it all over here. I love the way it looks on top of this purple shade. I feel like I love the purple undertone that it gives, and you can see it when I turn my head, at least I can when I was doing the look the first 2 times. So, cause yeah, I think I did it off camera, I did it on camera and then didn't record. Now I'm doing it on camera with you all again, so that's what I'm talking about. Now I'm gonna take the shade Avatar. And you know, do that up all nice and cute. And then we're gonna take the shade Final Boss and pop that at the front of the eye. I feel like it just goes from really light to like a kind of deeper shimmer effect. I feel like it doesn't look as, you know, prominent as I was hoping it would, but it still looks nice, and I don't have any complaints. I know that formula is amazing. Now we're gonna take the shade Bonus. Go ahead and pop that in my inner corner like so. And this is your finished look minus mascara and eyeliner. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.